Hello everybody. I got me and my partner right here. We've stepped off down here in some private land, a really small tract of private land I can hunt. I bet it's not 20, 30 acres maybe. But I usually kill a deer on it every year with my bow. But it's 55 degrees today. And we out just walking. I got my Osage bow I just made. Or just finished it. Daisy. I have to keep my eye on her. She'll be jumping the deer. And we're just going to come out here and shoot a few stumps. Enjoy the day. I like to walk through this place late season. I never come in here walking. I've hunted it so much. And during the off season, I just don't come in here. I'll come in a little bit before the season to see if any of these water oaks are dropping. And that's usually what I hunt, is the water oaks in here. And you know, check it during the season. But I like to come through here after this time of the year here. This is March the 20th maybe, something like that. Maybe the 19th, I forget. But anyway, I like to walk through here and see if I see a shed and shoot my bow. It's a cool day. I think we maybe don't have to worry about a snake. I hope not, because I got on my loafers today. And we're just going to have us a fun time here. Walk around and look at old buck sign and probably see some rubs in here, some old paw marks. And enjoy this beautiful day here. And shoot a few stumps. I just realized I didn't bring any judos, or all I brought was field points. I got two Douglas fir arrows that weigh 600 grains. Then I got two cedar arrows that weigh 525. So that'll be cool to see how that works out. I won't cry if the cedars get broke, but I'll hate to see my Douglas fir get broke or lost. So let's ease through here and see what we see. We'll find something to shoot at. This old tree here has got some battle scars from a big buck from way back. It's an old rub here. Little tine marks way up there. It's a big old tree too. Used to be a home site right here. I've been hunting this since I was 12, and I'll be 62 in June. So that's a long time. And when I first started hunting in here, it was so thick that like we'd be bent over walking in here right now. I mean, it'd be so thick you couldn't get around in here. Now it's opened up a lot. And there was a house up in here somewhere. But see like bottles and old plates and things in here every now and then. Let's carry on. Daisy knows there's some squirrels in here somewhere. What is it? Is he up there? You just guessing, I think. Is he over there maybe? Come on, let's go. If I could get Miss Tammy in mind like this, I'd be in good shape. Watch this. Right here. Hey, right here. Right here. Sit at my feet every time. All right, let's go. I don't think there's no chance in Miss Tammy minding like that. Looks like a little green leaf there. I think we got it. The leaf we was looking at right there. Had some kick in the arrow right there. I didn't get the full draw. Really poor. I mean, I hit what I was looking at, but it was a bad shot. These on around and see what we see. I see a lot of that think it's called a yucca plant that they make the bowstrings out of. You can make strings, cordage out of. A lot of that out here. I have found in the fields right here, just in front of this, I have found arrowheads. Come back. That's the stuff that they make strings out of. I may come get some of that one day and make a string. Come on. Just to see if I can. Let's carry on. Here's another trail on the back end of this place. The big trail going right there that Daisy's sitting on. Around this edge. See, it's real thick out there. We're about to come up on a tree. I killed the second deer that I killed with a stone point, the Selfbow. I killed it right up here. Let's carry on and see what we see. This is a pretty cool deal here. It's not the first time I've seen this. I've only seen it 100 times. But that big old nail there, it's big. See the size of my hand? That's nothing to do with a tar cut. It's in a lighter knot stump, but that's pretty wild. Probably only one guy knows why that's there. And I expect he's been dead a long time. Well, you missed the excitement. Daisy Mae walked and stepped on top of a black racer. She was walking in front of me. She jumped up in the air about 5 feet, I bet, and came back down. Good thing it wasn't a pausing one. We got to pay attention. Come on. 55 degrees. He was laying right here in the sun. Laying right there, and he took off and went that way. I wish he would have bit her real good. She needs to learn a lesson, because right now she don't have no fear. Hey, come on. You can't bother him. Let's go. Here's my bow, my Osage bow. I made that. I actually made it. I've made it probably 6 months, but it wasn't complete. I'd work on a little bit, and then it was ended up being too many pounds. I'm getting better at hitting anchor, believe it or not. You couldn't tell it from a while ago, but it increased my draw length by 1 inch. So I took some weight off of it, and I had it, you know, where the tiller wasn't just perfect, but now it's shooting good. And I really plan on doing some hunting with that. Come here. Come here. Come here. And the snake we saw a while ago has got me worried now. I want to keep her close to me. But anyway, 64 inches. It's about 46, 47 pounds at 26. And I got it leaned against a tree here. That I killed the second deer that I killed with a stone point and a primitive bow and all. I killed out of this tree here. I was in this tree up there about where that limb's at, and there's a big water oak right here. And the drop for the acorn drop, even though the trunk's way over there, was right here. I shot that deer right here. Like 6, 7 yards. And she didn't run out of sight. She ran right through there, maybe 60 yards. Killed her with a point that I made out of, what's that white flint called? Keokuk. Made it out of Keokuk. River cane arrow, stone point. Come back. Come back. Over here. Thank you. Back here. Thank you. Not too bad. Let's shoot another one. The Selfbow shoots good. I was shooting at the end of this little stick here. It wasn't like 12 yards, 15 at the most. Put him right in there. Been a dead deer. Come back. Another little leaf there we'll shoot. It's like a close shot, about 10 yards. big shot. I actually hit anchor that time, felt good. Hit my leaf. But look at those arrows. I'll take that. Can't stand it. It's a long shot, probably about 20, maybe 25 yards. Shooting at a green leaf up there in the pocket. That wasn't bad. Back. That's a little bit low there. Let's go look and see. That's why I don't shoot at 25 yards. There's my, it's actually some grass I was looking at. That would have been a good shot, but that one there's, well, really probably 3 inches low. Not too bad. This bow shoots good. I can't wait to get it in the woods after some swine. All right, last story of the deer killing on this place. I've killed 7 deer out of this little oak tree here. That one. And I just noticed my old seat that I have on my lock on is sitting up there. I left it up there. It's been there for years. And I've killed 2 out of this pine right here. But the really funny story is I had built a glass longbow, and I shot, one morning I shot a 6-point. It was standing about right here. Looks like about 10 yards. And I thought I shot low and shot him in the leg. I thought I missed him, and it made me so mad. I had watched him most of the morning, and he had been around out here pawing these paw marks, walking around, come behind me, and I had got winded by a doe earlier. And she was about to get in trouble, and she winded me right at the last minute, under these 2 water oaks right here, actually. And anyway, I thought I shot low, hit him in the leg, and I was so mad I threw my bow out of the tree, like a boomerang. So I get down, I walk over to get my arrow, and there's blood everywhere. He ran back there probably 75 yards. I shot him right through the heart. It was hilarious. I was picking my bow. I wanted to break that bow, and then when I found all that, I was picking that joker up, brushing it off. It was the best bow I ever had at that minute. Come on, Daisy. Take a minute to talk about my stuff. Here's my Selfbow that I made. Like I said, I had worked on it since the summer. I keep an eye on my partner over there. And I finally got it right. It shoots good. It shoots better than I do. But let's talk about my quiver as well. This is a Plains Indian quiver that I made. Made it myself. Last probably 2 or 3 years. I was hunting with stone points and river cane arrows when I made it. It's got a little pocket on it, a little Osage deal here. And I actually have the strap too long for doing what I'm doing now, because I had it long, so I was hunting with it wearing a backpack, and it fit over my backpack, and that actually brought it up a little bit higher. But I really like these kind of quivers. They're cool, even for hunting. And I'll probably shorten the strap on it some and hunt with it some. I've got a way figured out for my steel broadheads in there so I don't mess them up. And this, man, you can just ease the air out of this joker so easy. I really like these kind of quivers here. I learned to make this on Ryan Gill's website, on his YouTube thing. And he's got a deal about making one of these quivers. And mine is bigger than the one he made. And I made one like that as well. But mine is a little bit bigger like this. And got a big pocket. He had a small pocket, and I don't even think I got nothing in that pocket actually. Come here. And but anyway, fine quiver. You ought to be interested in making and doing that kind of stuff. I don't have hardly any money in this quiver right here. If you bought one of these, I bet they cost over $100. And I went to Hobby Lobby and bought some leather. A big thing of leather might have cost me 40 bucks. And I've made 3 quivers out of it. I gave one to a good friend, Mike Mitchell. And I got the first one I used, I actually killed a pig using my Selfbow, a hickory Selfbow. And the only pig I've killed with a stone point. And this was the one I used deer hunting. I killed 3 deer when I used this. It's even got mud on it right here. So, I think we're going to conclude the video. I've made a few shots, showed you around one of my favorite places to hunt. I got very, very little private land that I can hunt, and this is one of the small pieces. I bet we practically covered the whole thing. It's not very much, but it's prime. Like I said, I've killed a bunch of deer out of those trees over there. There's trees spotted around in here. I've killed deer and had some good encounters. Seen bobcats, coyotes, squirrel hunted. I one time come in here, I'd seen so many squirrels deer hunting. I came back after deer season with my 22 and left my lock on. I climbed up in my lock on and I killed a limit of squirrels one evening. But I went to a tree and I had killed 4 squirrels off that limb, and every one of them was laying side by side on the ground when I got over and picked them up. Really, really good place to hunt. It's a blessing to be able to walk these woods practically a lifetime minus 10 years. And see it change from being a real thicket to big, beautiful trees in here. I think I'm going to pick me out a sweet gum in that branch in the bottom and build a bow out of it. And I said sweet gum too. I'm going to build a bow and fire harden it, and with a wood arrow and a steel point, I'm going to try to kill a deer on this ridge. Y'all look out for that video this fall. Thank y'all for watching my video. Miss Daisy and myself, we really enjoyed our little walk out here in the woods, shooting a self-bow, and just having a good time walking around, remembering some beautiful places I've had a lot of fun in. Thank y'all for coming along with me. I can't hunt any pigs on public land right now because, I mean, it's not in season, but a good buddy Thomas offered me to hunt on his place, and I may go there either this week or next week and hunt some pigs on private land. And we'll be toting this rig here with these Douglas fir arrows with a steel point. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to keep the good Lord first and be thankful for the air you breathe and what you got. It's so fulfilling to me to be able to walk around in some woods that I grew up in. I've been hunting these for 50 years, and to see the change in the woods. And I remember as a kid walking through here worried about getting lost in a small tract of land like this with a 410 shotgun, having the time of my life and adventure. And it was like I was in Yellowstone out west somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. That's the feeling I got coming through here. And I still do, but I'm not so much worried about getting lost anymore. Thank y'all for watching, and Miss Daisy, thanks y'all for looking at her too. It's my girl. See y'all next time.